Okay.
Let's continue our search. Huh? The ice wall's gone.
No kidding. Wonder why.
Something tells me even a massive heater would have done this.
I have a hypothesis. In Shibuya and Sendai, our key to progression both times was the core at the top of the prison key. If the same logic applies, then couldn't that core we found earlier be the key to melting these ice walls?
It could very well be possible.
Yeah, not good.
Remember, we're in the metaverse. Some things we just have to accept and move on. In this case, we'll need to melt more ice walls to get inside the castle.
And we know what we need to do. All right, Sophia. Ready or not?
Here we come! Let's get going.
I can see it.
Hey,
Focus.
what do you think that is?
There it is. The prison key.
It's our second one. Let's do this.
Take this! Fire!
This fight is ours.
All right! Give it your very best!
Mamy na ósmę!
The enemy's no pushover! Target his weakness to win!
Shadows ahead. Be realistic now.
Switch out!
Listen, whoa! They throw so consoling! Switch that down quick! Too slow! You better work, Sophie! Like this? An Optimus booster!
Fair warning. It's gonna be rough.
What if we use that? All right, moving in! I found out we can more! Come on!
Keep it up, Noir.
Give up the fine punch! Let's clean them up! can strike the enemy from here. As long as we keep the advantage, the battle is ours.
You won't escape!
Almost there! Let's go!
Nothing personal. Let's go together. It's all okay. Take this.
That was too easy.
Let's move on.
I sense this.
All right, let's go! Let's give it our all!
Right out there!
Yeah, let's go. Hi, Pixie! Slime! Orthrus! Arsene! Ravage them!
Just ready to follow up attack! Wait, it's over? That's why. Be careful, we're trapped in!
Take this! Let's go! Ha!
Low level, but it nullifies size, so just mow him down!
Now! You're mine! Ravage them!
Try throwing it at someone! Take it! Good thinking, Joker!
All right, Joker!
Burn it up! Someone win their nuclear attack! Keep an eye on Sophie's health!
Strike!
I'll do my best. Now's our chance.
Gun attack! Unload on him!
Fire! Shall we begin? Fire! Let's go!
Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
Melody! I'll give it my all!
Get going, Galar! That's not
Maximum power! So cool! No holding back! I'll give it my all! Maximum power! I'll give it my all! Maximum power! Shadow sighted. What should we do? Fire! Here I go! I'll give it my all!
Go, go, go!
Now's our chance!
Finally, let up! Finish him off!
Riddle him with gun attack! That's good!
Oh, this!
Just to make sure, is everyone ready and alert? We need to be...
Now then.
Wow, this is amazing! What is that?
Looks like we can descend from here. Although there are shadows in the way. It's a steep slope covered with snow. The danger is there regardless.
Hey, isn't that a snowboard over there? Why don't we use that to cruise down?
I'm not seeing any shadows.
All right, backing in. It's all yours, Oracle. We'll protect you. Okay, going in. I'll give it my all. Maximum power. Psy attacks you. Would you care to join us? Get ready! Ready, run! I see you, beauty thief! Yes! I want to see you successfully lead the net! The weaker thing. Should be an easy win as long as we're careful. We can handle this? Okay, got it! I can see you hit its weakness! Switching out! Okay, please do! We'll try! This is it! Sophie, is stamina all right? Persona! Can't handle! Get her! Shadows creeping out here too. Will we be okay? There's another heater nearby. Maybe you should get rid of the snowstorm first. Paralyzed from fear. Handle the muscle. Sophie's moment to shine. Go time. Maximum power. Still picking up a lot of enemies. You might want to pace yourself. The end is almost inside. Few enemies left. Blizzard has stopped.
All that's left is mopping up the rest.
You're up.
Leave it to me.
Eliminated all obstacles. Let us proceed to the tower.
All right, let's take what we came for.
There aren't any shadows nearby.
Just a few of us, the only thing
she telling off that one staff member who let that flower wither?
I wonder if it's related to what she said earlier. How she wanted to make Sapporo a beautiful destination for all.
Well, I certainly understand her passion. Sacrificing her own people to do it is completely unacceptable.
Yes, I agree.
At any rate, we retrieved the core. Let's head back to Odori Park.
I only believe in Her Majesty Mura.
Look!
The ice wall is gone, just as we thought.
You! Thief! Return what you stole at once! You have no idea what kind of torture awaits us if the Monarch finds out!
Sorry to hear that, but there's no turning back. Take this! Take this! Let me in! Charge! Johanna! Don't be shocked! Our movements are compromised!
I'm gonna attack too.
Always the stress! I'm just getting warmed up! That one looks tough! Everyone stay focused! Do my best! Follow me!
I'll give it my all.
Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
Are you ready?
Get ready!
This is your end.
You're doing great, Mulan!
I can handle this.
I'll do it. Wapo! Jack Frost! Leland! Satanta! Principality! His power!
Showtime! Go for it, Joker!
Showtime! Principality! Here!
Wow! That was wonderful!
Come!
Sophie's stamina is running low. She needs to recharge.
I'll use this.
I'm so grateful.
The enemy's dizzy. This is your chance. Round wailing on.
Fire! Let's go!
Nailed it! You fool!
Good job, Joker.
Take this!
It's powerful and strong against psychokinesis. Keep that in mind.
Mami no Uzume! With this! Fire! Fire! Rabbit step!
As always, sir. Swinging for extra carnage.
That went really well.
Let me get out. Roger. Powerful Shadow defeated. Nice teamwork.
This seems like it'll be useful. Oh, look! The ice wall disappeared. We can move on to the next prison keep now. Let's go. It's a shadow. Stay focused.
Okay, time to go to work. Charge, Johanna!
Okay, let's take them out.
Get her!
We can do it.
It's showtime! Blow them away!
easier than cleaning a paintbrush.
It's yours. Right. No time to waste.
All yours.
Excellent. I don't sense any shadows nearby.
Ooh, this may be relevant to my interests.
The prison keep is there, but it's the same ice barrier we encountered at Adori Park. We can't get through like this.
But the core is just ahead, right? What do we do?
How about up there? We may be able to drop in from above, as long as we're willing to climb.
Nice thinking, Inari. Then let's head over there. We can always use it. No shadow.
I'll just add this.
Hey, don't you think we'd get there much easier if we slid down?
Good idea. You're sharp, Panther.
Weakness as we gallantly soar down these slopes to safety. This may just be the inspiration I need.
You consider this inspiring?
I love the feeling of wind in my hair.
Hey, careful. Look ahead.
I really like the motion.
Shadow! You gotta move on! It's your chance! It's showtime! That turned out great, Noir! Love it! Yeah! Go Shadow! Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful!
Okay.
Whoa, that's a new one!
As I suspected, it seems we can enter from here.
All right, let's do this thing!
Now then.
You can handle this.
Leave it to me! Now's our chance to ambush them! Wipe them out!
Where'd you come from?
The enemy's panicking! Get rid of them! Full throttle! Clear yourself! Big objection! More shadows! Here they come! Yeah! Take that! Burn it up! Now it's nuclear attack! Showtime! It's all on you, Noir!
Would you care to join us? Get ready! For the crust!
All right, we took out most of them. Don't let up, guys!
Never
Majesty Kyoto would never do anything.
All taken care of. Now, let's get to that core.
Alright, this is the third core. Is this a badge?
It's the Sapporo Central Mayor's insignia. Simple yet effective symbol of power.
Her Majesty Kyoto would never do anything to hurt others.
Is your stamina okay? Make sure you don't burn yourself out. Watch out, please! Your stamina's almost gone! This is it! Quick switch! I understand! I'll give it my weakness on psychokinesis! I'm with those weaknesses!
That's it! Keep going!
Melody, following up! More came in swinging for extra carnage! Where would that get it from? Let me get down. And gun attack won't work! Watch out! Pull it together! Pull for him! Nora fell asleep! Wake up or you'll be in trouble! We're almost there! Stay strong, everyone! I'll give it my all! I'll give it my all! Fair warning! This is gonna be rough! Let me get down! Touch them, Melody! This shit ain't it! Ready? This is your end! Powerful and undefeated! Nice teamwork! Oh, look! I got a new skill!
Oh, look! The ice wall is gone. We can finally make some progress now. I see a shadow. Fire!
Stay attack! All right, let's go! Let's go! Battle's almost won! Let's finish this! Enemy's dizzy! This is your chance! Start wailing on him! Initiating combat! Stay sharp, people!
All right, give it your very best.
Just a little more!
I'll give it my all.
Joker, your defense is reduced!
The Monarch's gonna punish us because of you! You think you can just do whatever you want?
Save that line for your monarch. Better yet, we'll tell her once we take you all out!
Touch them, Melody! Great job, Noir! You hit him right where it hurts! Keep up the fight, Noir!
I'll give it my all.
Powerful! But you can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis!
Would you care to join us? Get ready.
Fancy stuff! Oh! You're pretty good! I've got that nice evasion, Noir!
You're holding back.
You guys have burned a lot of stamina. Don't overdo it, Activation, Noir! Thank you! Incoming attack! Brace yourself! I'll give it one and immune to physical attack! Give it that broken! It's another! Nice evasion, Noir! Spring! Noir had to retreat! Make sure she gets first aid!
Principality! His power! Switch out!
Persona! Persona! Gotta exploit those weaknesses, Senpai!
Knock him out, Noir!
This is Siren! Everyone stay focused! Noir had to retreat! Make sure she gets first aid!
I'll use this. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay! Please do! Intense joke! Amber's almost all out of stamina! Somebody help her! I'll do my best! Noir's skill was right on touch! You're doing great, Noir! That's right! It's powerful! You can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis! Dang it! The enemy buffed their defense! Even raw administered! Very swanky, Noir!
Excellent. It seems the walls are no more.
Then let's get our asses in there!
Yeah, let's not waste any more.
How do you do, everyone?
That voice! Mari-san?
Are you working hard to keep Sapporo clean? To make it a glistening, filth-free city? Well, it's time for our regular cleanup. Anyone who calls themselves a proud member of my staff must take initiative. That means no slacking off, and not a single mote of dust left on the premises. I want this place spotless. Turn Sapporo into a paradise as pure as snow.
Something's coming. Hide!
Clean up ye! Clean up ho! Clean up hee-ho! Here we go! Buried then in pure white snow! Hee-haw!
What's up with these little freaks?
They're everywhere! The he-horde from hell!
I can hardly believe my eyes.
They're chanting about some cleanup routine. Maybe this is a periodic security measure? At any rate, it's too risky to charge in now. Let's head back to reality and see what we can do.
Yeah, I don't see much point in staying here. Hee-ho!
Hee-ho?
Hee-ho!
Hee-ho!
They're infected! Alright, good bit. Now it's time to go.
Okay. man. I thought we'd get somewhere today. That mess was whack.
A mess? It was Snowmageddon, I tell ya! Oh, the horror!
Based on the timing of the announcement, I'm sure it was temporary. They were only a cleanup crew.
Then let's call it a day. We'll use this opportunity to rest up and prep for tomorrow.
Alright, what do you say we hit the bath and...
Ugh! How many times must I repeat myself?
Wait, is that... Mariko Hyodo?
Did I not tell you? Our citizens suffer every time our personnel slacks off!
Forgive me.
What? You think I'll give you preferential treatment just because you're sick? Stand up straight and get back to doing your job! Our citizens would be ashamed of us. Might I remind you that you'll be working through the night to make up for lost time?
I'll do better.
Will that employee be alright?
Not if he keeps working in that condition. How can anyone survive like that?
Oh, it's you, children.
Mari-san, how could you allow such a horrible thing?
Horrible? Oh, no. Haru-chan, you misunderstand. I derive no pleasure in being so harsh. But it is a necessary measure to keep our city functioning. You see, we've been doing a campaign where our staff cleans up around the city for a month. Not only does it keep our staff in line, it enhances local safety as well. It's such an important job, yet this incompetent bungler here still has the nerve to show up late. How can I take pride in such poor behavior? All he seems to be capable of is making excuses.
A cleanup campaign, huh?
Could this be related to the He Horde?
I won't say it another time. Quit groveling and get back to work.
But he doesn't look well at all.
The unfortunate thing is, Haru-chan, everyone working for Sapporo City Hall is a worthless piece of garbage. I didn't set them straight. Who knows what kind of mischief they'd cook up? They might betray me in far more crucial matters.
Sounds to me like you're just making up bullshit to justify yourself.
This man needs medical attention. He's in no condition to work.
I'll help you. Come with me.
Sorry to trouble you.
What? Excuse me? What do you think you're doing?
Just stop this, Mari-san!
Haru-chan?
The Mari-san I saw just now was nothing like the Mari-san I used to know. What happened to the Mari-san that treated everyone around her with kindness? You used to be surrounded by smiles. Everyone who met you was touched by your warmth and compassion. The way I remember you, Mari-san, you were like a sun that shined down on me. Why did you become like this? Why did you become so cold? Haru.
I can't stop now. For her sake. Excuse me, but I'll be going now.
Mari-san! Don't pursue her, Haru. She's the monarch of the jail. In other words, our target. The only way we'll change her heart is in the jail.
I know how you feel, but right now we need to get this man to the hospital.
You're right. I have a list of hospitals nearby. Let's move.
Who does she think she is, treating a sick worker like dog shit?
Ryuji.
My bad.
It's strange how she's so nice to us, but so unforgiving with her staff. I don't know. I don't know what's making Mari-san act like this. She wasn't always like that. She used to be kind to everyone. What happened? You're right. There's no use dwelling on it right now.
The reason will become clear as we progress. Until then, we move forward.
Even though we had an unexpected obstacle, we managed to secure a route to the castle. Tomorrow, let's infiltrate that castle and head straight to Hyodo's cage. Good morning. Let's get to work.
What's on the menu?
Let me help.
This should be helpful. Are you sure? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? Things are discounted right now. How many would you want? Thank you very much. How many would you like? You want? Thank you very much. How many would you like? You want? Thank you very much. How many would you like? You want? Thanks for your patronage.
I'll just add this. I should write something.
To the castle! That's the spirit, Noir! We'll follow your lead!
Don't expect us to be nice. Now's your turn to be the mouse. Though you have called us, we know how
Okay,
your
we're
game
moving out.
is played. Straight up devious, better regret schemes you have made.
Something's there. Let's check it out!
Hear them whisper from the night. Take a leap into the dance. Got us a rose right.
That's Mari-san's castle.
Its appearance is rather striking. The closer we get, the more vivid its detail.
Thinking over, ready or not.
Detail aside, we can't get in again.
Then let's search for another entrance.
Stepping aside, burning with vengeance and solid with fight. Cross the line. Wonderful. We are unbeaten. No one can
Now
question
then.
it. Daredevil.
I can see it.
strike the enemy from here. Alive!
Well, let's get this done.
That's the way, Joker! Enemy's dizzy! This is your chance! Start wheeling on him! Psychokinesis! Go for it!
Finally! Let us! Finish him off!
Picking up something close by.
Take this!
That shadow looks pretty tough.
No holding back! Okay, here goes!
Take this!
I'm gonna take it too! Right on the money, Soul!
You can thank me later. Out of the way!
I can be of use. That is inside. He can do it.
Everything's blurry.
No. Warning. I'm gonna be rough. This'll teach you. Signify. Local shadow defeated. Nice teamwork. It's over.
Oh, can we get in from up there?
How are we gonna reach it, though? Is there anything we can use, like a platform?
No shadows detected here.
This should be useful, huh?
Once we get in the castle, we're headed straight for the roof. Are you ready? All right, let's go. Alright. Infiltration successful.
Shadows spotted ahead. Be careful.
All right, a new skill.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Yes. Such a magnificent design.
This is no time to be distracted by architecture.
There are enemies here. Still a lot of enemies. We're almost there. Stay strong, everyone. Get them. Keep coming back. Brace yourself. Good one, Sophie. Keep up the pressure.
Looking rad out there.
Anybody heal her? Low level, but it nullifies size. I'm just slow him down. I can do this. Go for it, Joker.
Switch out!
Hero should be up ahead, but there's a problem. The door is frozen.
All right, Skull, you're up.
Heck no! I don't want my hands getting stuck.
Guess that's not an option then. Let's find another way.
Huh. I'm gonna check that out.
Hooray!
Whoa, a treasure chest.
What do you think's inside? Wow, this is amazing!
Shadows, wipe them out!
Extension! We're almost there! Stay strong, everyone!
I'll do it. Showtime! Principality! Here!
Wow! That was wonderful!
Be gone!
New skill obtained. I'd like to try it out next time.
Hey, do you think we could reach the outside from that window?
Ah. If we climb out through there, we may be able to ascend the outer wall.
Go ahead.
Leave it to me.
Yours.
I understand.
Damn! It's ass-biting cold!
The wind is strong, too.
Careful not to fall, everyone.
Shouldn't you be threatening us by now?
I don't think they're here to mess around. Be ready for a challenge.
That's worked out great, Noir! Loving it!
Keep it up, Noir.
I'll give it my all!
It's powerful and strong against psychokinesis. Keep that in mind.
Sure.
Take this! Rabbit sack!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness!
That's Joker for you! Take this!
Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Everyone, look!
Oh, it's the Desires!
That means the throne room's just ahead. Let's not waste any time.
So this is where the monarch of Sapporo resides.
Is this all carved ice? It must be really cold.
A frozen cage that denies all entry. Does this represent her distrust for all others?
You don't look so good. Are you alright? I should be.
Then let us proceed as usual. Skull, it's up to you.
I don't know why you're volunteering me, but here goes nothing.
You did this? It's all your fault? How could you be so ignorant? Did you not think a snow sculpture could collapse?
I apologize on behalf of our staff.
Here it comes.
A collapsing snow sculpture.
This is where she... It must have been so heavy. It must have been so painful. Get me back, Tahoe. Give me back my daughter. My precious little girl.
The accident resulted from my own personal oversight. Truly, I'm so sorry.
Is the mayor the one apologizing?
Shh, there's still more.
Well, I didn't think the statue'd fall on anybody. But isn't this the mayor's responsibility in the end? Well, besides, who can blame me? Well, we don't get paid nearly enough. Nothing wrong with taking a little kickback here and there.
Those voices must be the root of Mariko Hyoda's trauma.
So, that snow sculpture incident. Didn't we first hear about it at the park?
We did, but I had no idea. Could Mari-san have really been involved?
Is that the source of her trauma? Taking the blame for that incident?
Don't forget the guy's voice. It sounded like he was trying to pass the blame on someone.
At any rate, this is vital information. Let's go back to reality and confirm the truth.
Dug up some articles about the snow sculpture incident. Let me fill you guys in. 2 years ago, a large snow sculpture collapsed during the December Snow Festival sponsored by Sapporo Central City. Kaho Nanase-chan, a 9-year-old girl, was caught in the collapse and died. Despite Mayor Hyodo's apology, the accident was ruled as an unforeseeable disaster. Therefore, she wasn't held liable.
Oh, so that's what the flowers in the park were for.
I wonder if the voice accusing Mari-san was the poor girl's mother. So this is Mari-san's trauma.
That park where the snow festival was held is probably where the accident happened.
Yeah. Let's use Emma and enter the keyword there.
should write something.
Let's get to...
This is where the accident happened, isn't it?
If we put in the keyword here, we should be able to access the trauma cell. There may be enemies ahead. You sure you guys are ready?
That's right. I want to see what happened to Mari-san with my own 2 eyes. The keyword is Snow City.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
What is this?
It looks like this is the Snow Festival.
Check out those 2 suits over there.
I didn't know you were accepting rebates. I see a career man in the making.
Son, would you please be discreet about this?
I can do that, but in return, you need to do me a favor. I want her to take full responsibility for the incident. That way, she'll resign. Once that happens, I'll be the new mayor in town, and you'll be my well-paid associate. You will cooperate, won't you?
Yes. Yes, of course.
What did you just say?
There!
Oh, it seems I've been found out.
It's not what it looks like, Mayor. This is merely...
Mayor? Does he mean Mayor Hyodo?
Then, Mari-san saw this happen?
I had no idea you were behind this, that anyone was behind this.
Huh. You really don't get it, do you? Well, this festival is held by the city, meaning it comes out of the taxpayer's pocket. I figured, why not lower costs and hire cheaper construction? What's wrong with getting compensated for it? The rest of our staff makes these deals all the time. So what's the harm in one little mishap? That sculpture collapse was just bad luck.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. I'm calling the police.
Fine. Go ahead and do it. But I'm bringing you down with me.
What?
I'm gonna testify that I did it under your orders. Then you'll be ruined. Well, after all, you're the one in charge here. See, I even have the papers you signed. Right here.
Such an unfortunate turn of events. Sorry to say, but you're finished, Mayor.
You're a councilman, aren't you? Don't you want to do the right thing?
As far as I'm concerned, that's whatever's right for me.
Well, are you finally ready to listen? Answer me, Mayor.
Be ready.
How can you blame a peon like me? We don't get paid enough for this. This world revolves around money. Money talks, bullshit walks, Mayor.
Bastard! Threatened the mayor? Is that it?
I had no idea Mari-san went through something like this. Something so awful.
Think later, act now. We've got a real fight in our hands here.
I'll take the mayor down with me.
Can anybody stop him? The defense of the nearby shadows has gone way
You're mine! Go ahead. I got this!
He's attacking with the shield, too! Watch out, everyone! Way to go, Skull!
Out of the way!
You're defending two guys! Powerful, but it's weak to blast attack! Give him divine punch! Triangle! Go! Let me out! Stick it! Keep punching away!
Now we're accomplices! Let's try to get along! You're guilty too! Right there! She died because you gave your approval!
This guy's atrocious, placing all the blame on the mayor. I'm here to set Mom so right. Listening to guys like you is a waste of our precious time. I'm going to. Everyone do your best. You go. I'll get him. Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough. You're nervous. Take it. With those weaknesses!
Rad out there!
Like this? Sophie's stamina is running low. She needs to recharge.
You won't know what hit you!
Say goodbye! Let's go! Full thrust! This is your chance! It's showtime! Showtime! Maximum power! Whoa!
It's useless! No matter what you do, you should have just resigned and disappeared!
Go down already, damn it!
No one wants to see politician.
I'm going too!
Right on the money, Skull!
You can thank me later.
Right, I'll do my best. Great job, Star. Right there, well done. Can't beat that with my power. I'll attack too. Star gave another wing in for extra carnage. That went really well. Powerful. You can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis. Try that with that guy. Stop him in his tracks.
Too late to change anything! The deathless! So tragic!
I'll give it my all! I'll give it my all! Touch them, Millie! Gotta exploit some weaknesses!
That's it! Keep going!
I'm going too!
Let's go!
Single me out! If I corrupt, then so is everyone around me!
It's getting deeper! Come on, everyone! Prepare yourself! I will cleave right through your shield! Are you ready? This is your end! Use it raw administered! Very...
Okay.
A new skill? Well done, Joker!
Oh, that's all of them. We can get into the throne room now.
Who were those guys? They were arguing with the mayor just now.
One was a city employee. The other must have been a councilman. Someone higher up on the ladder. Anyway, it seems this employee accepted an illegal donation from a contractor who ended up building the sculpture.
Payment for landing them the job. In other words, bribery. We don't know if the sculpture collapsed due to a structural issue or a general lack of care. The result is still the same.
Either way, the councilman was in the know. Not only that, he tried using a fatal accident to take Mayor Hyodo's position. Something along those lines.
Unforgivable. Everything makes sense now. Kyoto overheard this conversation by chance and found out the truth about the accident. Not only was it someone from the city, but even her own staff had blackmailed her.
That's messed up! These greedy assholes only wanted money and power!
Now I have a better understanding of what Hyodo must be thinking. When she found out those around her were immoral, she became determined to purge the corruption above all else.
That's why she's overworking her staff and trying to push her ethics bill through.
And on top of it, she's trying to manipulate the people into re-electing her.
Mari-san.
Well, no matter what the reason, the birdcage is finally open. Let's head back to the hideout and discuss the specifics of the calling card.
So, what do we do for the calling card?
Maybe we shouldn't go overboard with it. I don't really see her as a bad person.
Yeah, the real bad guy here is the one who took the bribe.
No, the guy who offered the bribe in the first place is the true villain.
Was it not the shoddy contractors who built the sculpture? And they deserve the most punishment.
You guys sound pretty heated. Who's to say one man's more evil than the next?
So you were here all along.
Whoa, why the hostility? You guys forgot about me, didn't you? Why would you not get in contact with me?
Well, now that you mention it...
Gramps, you completely slipped our minds.
All right then. Maybe I'll forget to keep you from getting arrested.
Okay, we're sorry.
Forget it. So what's our situation? Now I get the picture. So that's how Mariko Hyodo became a monarch. That would explain your debate as to who was the worst of them all.
What's your take on it, Gramps?
My take is you kids are naive.
What do you mean?
It's clear that Mariko Hyodo was cornered by a pair of rotten scumbags. Tragic, I agree. But what is she doing in response? Isn't it just as wrong to change people's hearts and manipulate them?
That may be true, but...
Furthermore, that accident was her responsibility, being that she's the top of command. Regardless of who did what, a real leader takes the fall.
But even so...
It may be a bitter pill to swallow, especially for a group of justice-loving kids operating outside the law, but the real world isn't so cut and dry. And the longer you keep up this hero charade, the harder it'll bite you in the ass down the line.
Sankichi, that's terrible! Take it back!
Sorry. Might have overstepped my boundaries.
No, I can understand your line of reasoning. You are saying that the world isn't neatly divided into good and evil. But that won't stop us from fighting. If we give up now, then the people who are counting on us won't have any hope left.
We help people in a way no one else can. That's why the Phantom Thieves exist.
I understand you all take this very seriously. Then tell me, either way the cards fall, you're not letting Hyodo get away with what she's doing, are you?
Correct. We're going to stop her.
Haru...
What Mari-san is doing is forcing her warped intentions onto other people. And we can't let that happen, no matter what the reason.
Right. We're the Phantom Thieves, and we fight for what we believe in. Yes, we're gonna stop Hyodo, but we'll do it in a way that's true to us.
I have no objections. It's decided then.
Thank you.
So how will we send the calling card?
Maybe we could send it over with some curry to the mayor's office?
What are we, a catering service? If anything, it should be ramen.
Might be better to avoid closed spaces, actually. After all, she'll probably be outside prepping for the election most of the time. There's no point sending a calling card if the target doesn't see it. I wonder if we can send it somewhere on her campaign route.
Like somewhere she's bound to pass by. Then how about where the Suzushino posters are? I'm sure she'll have a speech over there.
Yeah, and if we time it with her speech, it'll be perfect.
The question is, who's going to place it there?
No. Not again. Seriously?
Thanks in advance, Gramps.
Now hold on just a minute. Didn't I already pull this stunt for you in Sendai?
Consider it a favor, then.
Yeah, for being such a meanie earlier.
Shouldn't you own up to it?
There's no need to worry. We'll make the calling card for you.
We'll be counting on you, Gramps.
You little weasels. All right, fine. I'll post the damn calling card.
We really do appreciate it.
How'd I let them twist my arm like this? Whatever. If we're really doing this, it'll be early in the morning. Don't be late.
Hey.
I'll just add this. Time to cook.
Let us begin.
Welcome. Things are discounted right now. You should buy something.
Let's see.
This should be helpful. Things are discounted right now. You should buy something. You want this? Thank you very much. How many would you like? You want thanks for your patronage? You want thanks for your patronage? How many would you like? You want thanks for your patronage?
Yeah!
Yes. Let's go. I'm sorry to call you out so late. Thanks for being here. I wanted to talk to you about Mari-san. It's strange how I couldn't remember Mari-san until now. Even when Hasagawa-san said her name, it didn't quite occur to me who she was. But the moment she called me Haru-chan, suddenly, it felt like a lid popped open in my mind. My memories came pouring out. I remembered all these things about my childhood, about Mari-san. How could I forget someone I loved so much? I think what happened with my father affected me more than I realized. All the times we spent together. And the moment he passed away, I must have suppressed those memories deep within my heart. At some point, I got used to hiding things away, and I even forgot a good friend like Mari-san. No, I feel like I was running from it all over again. A long time ago, I remember tagging along with Mari-san and my father during a golfing trip. I was so happy running around that I ended up tripping and falling. Then of course I started crying. Then all of a sudden, Mari-san came up to me and said, "Stop crying and get back up." And that shocked me at first because I always thought of her as an extremely gentle person. But because I knew she was so kind, I managed to stop crying and eventually got back up. I remember thinking Mari-san would never say anything out of place. I trusted her completely. At that point, Mari-san hugged me and said, "No matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again. Never forget that." Can you believe it? I didn't quite understand back then, but I think I do now. There's more to good character than kindness. Being good means dealing with the bad in front of you. It means to take a stand, even when all you want to do is run away. To realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality. I have you and the Phantom Thieves to thank for that. It's too late to save my father. But it's not too late for Mari-san. This time, I can change things around. I want to tell her exactly what she told me all those years ago. Yes. Thanks for hearing me out. Tomorrow, I'm going to do my absolute best. But for now, good night.
Hey. Why is Haru so upset over Mariko Hyodo? I don't have a heart, so it's hard to understand. Why do people try so hard for others? I wonder if I'll ever know. Even virtual assistants feel down when they don't understand something. It may seem like a simple concept to you, but to me, it makes my mind go. But I am humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
Good day, everyone. Are we ready to make Sapporo a paradise as pure as snow? Then remember, on Election Day, please vote Mariko Hyodo!
What is that?
A calling card?
Whoa, it's real.
What's going on? Mariko Hyodo, the false empress with a frozen heart. You are a cold manipulator who treats people as tools to be discarded. We find this unforgivable and will end your reign of abuse. In fact, we will take back the desires you stole this very night. This is... the Phantom Thieves. And they say they're going to steal my desires? What a bald-faced lie! Those desires are mine and mine alone! As long as I'm the monarch, I won't let anyone stop me! Very well. I was just beginning to work up an appetite. I wonder what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out!
Standing there! Take these wretched things down!
Wait for us, Mari-san. It'll all be over soon.
I should write something.
Let's go!
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, this is...
Sorry about the wait. We're here to kick ass and... What?
Silence, you hidden whelp!
Who the hell is she?
That couldn't be... Mari-san?
What on earth happened to her? I'm guessing this is Hyodo's distorted form.
What do you people want? You had best not get in my way. I'm almost there. Only a few more votes and I'll win re-election.
This is wrong, Mari-san. Those votes you gathered by twisting the people's hearts are worthless.
And if you don't stop your tyranny, your staff will collapse one by one. I get why it's hard for you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
Ah! You shut your impudent mouth! I've done nothing wrong! I will wring out every last ounce of corruption from my staff by working them into the ground! I'll silence all charlatans who betray me! And I will consume every last vote in the city! Whether these people agree with me or not! Only then can I build a safe haven, a radiant snow city that sparkles like winter.
Listen to him! When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions. So what good does it do to turn your loyal citizens into mindless drones? Isn't it better to let them arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their own hearts?
How dare you lecture me!
Good job, Muir. You tell her. Mari-san, say goodbye to the countless desires you stole. Because Beauty Thief and the Phantom Thieves are about to take them back.
Honestly, they're all in my way. This is the last straw. You've made me so very hungry. It's dinner time, and the main course is you. prissy little mouth! What would you know? I will consume all who oppose me, no matter who they are! You either eat or be eaten!
Whoa, what's with all the food? That's some.
Now's not the time to stuff her face! Here she comes!
Ravage that!
Freeze! My goodness!
It's a strong one! Exploit its weakness to curse!
Mothman! Mothman! Come on! What's that? You're mine!
No!
Fall!
What if it's reverse attack? Get busy, Joker!
Fire!
You sicken me! Morsels? Why, damn you! Why do you insist on standing in that way?
Every time the attack power's getting stronger. This doesn't look good, guys! Sorry. Joker fell back. You gotta patch him up quick. Let me help. Let me in! Keep an eye on Sophie's help! Like this? Okay. Thanks for the help. I got it! Bingo! That's all just now? Perfection! Wow! That actually worked! Alright, moving in!
That one to me.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused!
Stop that! I would not deserve such agony!
He's in great pain! Looks like he's weak to psychokinesis attack! Alright, I'll give it my all! He's fully consumed with rage. Everyone, keep your guard up! Your mind is totally unstable. It can deal massive damage with psychokinesis attack! I'll give it my all!
You sicken me! He's purified!
Behold! Gotta exploit those weaknesses! Take another!
That's it! Keep going!
Behold! This power! You can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis! Sophie's stamina is running low. She needs to recharge. I'll give it my all!
My goodness!
Leave that one to me.
Enemy's defense is down. Put it down! Upper! Good work, you are! Why is there a blizzard in here? Are you ready? Don't turn it on before it all. This is the end! Blizzard has stopped.
Oh yeah, payback time!
You sicken me!
Would you care to join us? Get ready!
Yes! I want to see more BME in action!
Yeah! You're crushing it, Noir!
More! There's still more! I must eat every last one of you!
felt that. You gotta patch him up quick. The size of this blizzard. Your lungs must really be
Shit. I can't move.
Hey, Skull! Please, say something! What you're doing is wrong.
You either eat or be eaten!
Whoa, what's with all the food?
Mitra! Blacker! Mitra!
Now's not the time to stuff your face. Here she comes!
I'm going too!
Got in a follow-up attack! It's a strong one! Exploit its weakness to curse!
You're mine!
Keep it going!
You're mine!
First attack! Get busy, Joker!
Leave that one to me. Yeah, here I go!
Let's go, Captain!
Warning! This one's gonna be rough! Witness my perfection! Mona's retreated! Someone heal him?
I'm going too!
Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Morsels? Why, damn you! Stop standing in my way!
That power's getting stronger! This doesn't look good, guys! Noir came in swinging for extra carnage! Nice invasion, Noir! You ready?
Such agony!
This is too heavy! He's in great pain! Looks like he's weak to psychokinesis attack!
I'll do it!
Let me in! Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Gobble you up!
Please stop, Marisa! No! I know you're still trying to me down!
Switch out!
I got this!
I'm going to electricity! He's fully consumed with rage. Everyone, keep your guard up! Mind is really unstable! Deal massive damage inside...
There we go!
Psychokinesis attack! Go, Skull!
Get lost!
Yeah, you get him! Let me in! Right on the money, Skull! Okay! You're holding back! Noir came in swinging for extra carnage! That went really well! And another!
Kiss your ass goodbye!
This is your end! Hey, that went pretty well! Showtime! Go on you, Noir! Would you care to join us? Get ready!
This cannot be! If I fall, what kind of monster?
Any skill! Leave the support to me!
Wait! Not out all of Sapporo's injustice!
Please stop! Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san, and I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident. Each of these things grieved you, and in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that. Had I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. That's why I never stepped down. In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, I decided I'd be the one doing the eating. Even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better place. But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory? An innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start? But this time, on your own strength.
That would be impossible. I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth. That way I could continue being mayor. There's nothing I can do.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Are you just going to stay knocked down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes. So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that...
Yes. You said that to me a long time ago. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you. Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen.
When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Yes. You're right. Thank you, Haruchan. What I've done was wrong. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was so driven by my personal agenda, I lost sight of how I originally felt. And why I ran for mayor in the first place. To make the city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was raised. That's reason enough to take another stand. I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start. Haru-chan, you've grown so much. Your father must be so happy in heaven.
Mari-san. Happy?
This place is collapsing! Let's go!
That took us quite a while.
Haru, you were fantastic. It was only because you were all with me. But I do wonder if Mari-san will be okay.
I'd say so. Her shadow disappeared like they always do.
Yeah, your feelings definitely reached her. I'm sure her heart has changed for the better. Well, I guess this wraps up the mission.
We still need to confirm that the citizens are all back to normal. It'd be nice if we could do that right away.
Can we grab something to eat first? I'm hungry enough to pass out here.
He has a point. Battles can't be fought on an empty stomach.
The battle's already over, but still.
Hey, can we try Genghis Khan? That delicious lamb barbecue dish? Ooh, that's a must in Hokkaido.
What? I thought we were finally getting lobster hot pot.
Since when did we decide that? And why would we when it's so damn hot out?
But if you think about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like hot pot?
No way! Isn't it supposed to be barbecue?
Well, cooking Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't barbecue in a pot. True. Though sukiyaki is served hot pot style, its etymology does refer to grilling. I wonder why.
Does it even matter?
Hey, was that a smile just now? Yeah, straight from Sapporo, it's Beauty Thief's award-winning smile.
I'm relieved too. I thought you might be weighed down by all that's happened.
Indeed. She was so weighed down that she met up with our leader for a private midnight chat.
Huh? Were you watching?
All right, Sophia, find us the best Genghis Khan in Sapporo. Sophia?
Sorry. Okay, I've got it.
Is this a joke?
Well, everyone seems pretty normal to me.
Their fanatical support for Mariko Hyodo appears to have died down.
I'm glad they're back to their senses. What a drastic change. Just goes to show how powerful a monarch's influence can be.
Hey, guess what? Kyoto-san's holding a press conference right now.
Thank you all for taking your time to gather here today. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to share with everyone. As of today, I will be resigning from office. I do not intend to seek re-election either. During my time as mayor, I've betrayed all of your trust. You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust, but in truth, there's plenty that I'm ashamed of. The snow sculpture that collapsed was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff. In spite of my responsibility, I neglected to see the finer details and went ahead with the construction. As a result, the sculpture ended up collapsing, and a girl's precious life was lost. Furthermore, I elected to cover up the truth, all so I could save my position. I've been garnering votes I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed everyone to protect myself and covered it up by allowing more wrongdoing. I am among the guilty. That little girl, she died because of me. As such, I will have the police reinvestigate the case and offer my full assistance. And again, I will drop out of the election and forfeit my position as mayor.
seems that Hyodo-san's made up her mind. I wonder if she'll be arrested. Good question.
Oh, Hyodo was afraid that if she wasn't the mayor, she couldn't protect her people.
She could have told the truth and made her underling take the blame. But she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
I think this turned out for the best. Mari-san wouldn't have wanted to hide her mistake forever. Zenkichi is on the line.
Hey, you guys see Hyodo's press conference? Yep, you all did a bang-up job. Really, can't thank you enough. They plan on bringing Kyoto in as a key witness regarding the accident. I knew you'd want to analyze her phone, too. So I pulled a few strings, and now I'm her personal chauffeur. At least as far as the station. If you want, I can open up some time for you to talk to her. Just tell me where you want to meet.
I'm sorry. How could you ever forgive me, Kaho-chan?
Mari-san.
Haru-chan. Listen, there was something wrong with me. It's like I was in a terrible dream. I don't know when it was that my heart grew so cold, but after what you told me, I remembered who I really was inside when I became mayor. I wanted to protect this city and everyone in it as if they were my own family. I remembered that feeling. Thanks to you, I've finally been able to confront myself, and I realized that I was doing a horrible disservice to that girl. I had lost sight of reality and begun acting self-righteous. Nothing I did was for her sake.
But Mari-san, you were doing the best you could.
No, it's the truth. Had I not realized my mistake, I would have likely continued to hurt even more people. But that's not what Kaho-chan would want. So let me say, thank you, Haru-chan. Thank you for saving this city, for saving my family.
Mari-san!
Your father's recent passing must have caused you so much turmoil. I'm sorry I added to it. But if there's anything I can do for you in the future, any way I can be there, just ask me. I say this because you're a precious part of my family, too.
Thank you so much, Mari-san.
Oh, Haru-chan!
I'm happy for you, Haru.
I suppose I must get going. Though I am concerned about the state of affairs I've left our city, and I'll leave it up to my successor. An arrogant wretch like me has no place being the mayor.
Does that mean you won't be involved in politics anymore?
Yes. I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And at my age, there are plenty of younger folks who can...
Mayor.
You're...
I saw the news. So you're resigning. And you're leaving politics for good?
That's right. I've promised to step down and never...
You can't be serious! Resigning won't bring her back. In fact, it won't change a thing. Kaho. Nothing can change what happened to my daughter.
Hey, shouldn't we get in there?
Hold that thought a moment.
So you can't! You can't just run away. You need to start over. Become our mayor again.
What?
When I was weeping with rage and grief, you stood there and cried with me. Instead of running away, you were there when I needed someone the most. I know your character more than anyone.
Madam, thank you for sharing your heart with me. Then I promise to both you and your daughter, I will stand back up and become your mayor again.
Marisa. I don't get it. I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is crying, but it also feels warm and kind. How would you describe this? I see. So that's why Haru helped Hyodo to transform sadness into happiness, recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away.
You know, it seems like she really understood Hyodo's intentions.
I'm so happy for you, Marisa.
She reminded me of what Haru said in jail.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Like that? Hey! That was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
Yeah, but you played it so cool back there. It really touched my heart.
Could you please forget it already?
Indeed, truly moving.
You did good, Haru.
It really was touching.
Nice.
I'll just add this.